Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current posts, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed that endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know. Welcome in, guys. Man, we're just a hair away from 2.9K, and then after that, 100 more people out there joining the Fresh Off the Press community. We'll have our 3K giveaway, guys, just around the corner. Look at these ultimate rares. Hey, you can't get any better than that. Make sure you subscribe. That's all you got to do to participate. Ring that bell so that you can stay tuned for our Fresh Off the Press content as well. And like the video. It really does help out, guys. It really does. I really appreciate it. That's all good and well, but Jay, show us the cards. Before I do, also, our weekly giveaway will be for this week, later in the week, probably Friday or Saturday, as we've been accustomed to for the past couple of weeks. We have a Kaiku Ghost Destroyer Secret Rare from Speed Duel, an Ancient Fairy Dragon Ultra Rare, and a Photon Jumper Secret Rare from Battles of Legend. Monsters Revenge? Yeah. So these a playset of these beautiful cards for our weekly giveaway winner this week. Stay tuned for that, and shout out to Diego. You know, today I'm going to be sending his first Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. So hey guys, participate in the weekly giveaway. For this one is going to be through YouTube. All you have to do is be subscribed and comment on the video that I'll let you guys know towards the end of the week. That's all good and well, Jay, but show us the cards. Hey, we have Age of Overlord. Yes, we have beautiful QCSRs. We have Little Knight hovering around 100 billies, the triple digi range. What else? We have this meta card, Wanted Seeker, Sinful Spoils, still hovering around 50 bills. You know, we have imp setting making a push up, you know, towards that 36, mid 30s, maybe even 40s. What else do we have going on? Diabell Star is a stable coin at 25 billies. So really, the high end not making too much moves, as many people just get prepared and focus on the 25th rarity collection. No one's looking at these cards anymore. This set just came out like a week or two ago, man. We Yu-Gi-Oh players were amazing, but today I wanted to focus on the penny stocks. You know, we did a video, single digi video a couple of days ago, cards below 10 bucks, but now cards below 5 billies and below. Guys, if you want to get access to these cards, Jay, I don't have a lot of funds, this, that, and the other. Don't forget about Age of Overlord. Look at these secret rares. They look beautiful, but the ones 5 billies and below are right here. I thought this would be 5 billies by now, but man, it pumped up due to the demand. And Butler, man, look at that market price. Trying to get to single digits, that was unexpected, honestly. But here, there's only 4 secret rares that are under 5 billies right now. Is Duamatef Blessing of Horus. This card is too cheap, guys. I'm gonna keep saying it. I get it. Horus is not doing nothing in the meta. In its pure version, yes, it's run as an engine in some days, yada. Guys, just look ahead. 2024. Want to get access to Duamatef at 2 to 3 billies. 10 billies gets you a playset of Duamatef. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep saying it. Where I see the value, I'm gonna let you guys know of it. It's just too easy. Literally, guys. Make sure you get your Duamatef. Jay, but I'm not playing Horus. I don't care about that. Maybe as an investment. You know, you're telling me this card is not going to be 5 billion soon. You're telling me it doesn't have the potential to be double digits in the future, and you can get them for 2 to 3 shekels. Man, it's too good, and we're going to check its price in deep coming soon right now. You know, actually in the next tab right here. And then we have Snake Eyes Flamber Dragon, another one around 2 billions. I like the secret rare. I just do. I read the effect the other day in one of our market watches, and I like it. And then you have the TGs, you know, at around a billy 50 and a billy. No one really cares about these cards, but they're secret rares from a core set for a deck-specific archetype, and you never know. I like speculating on secret rares when they're billies, billy 50s, maybe a play set, you know, 4 or 5 shekels for a play set. That's not bad. It looks nice in a binder for the long term. So let's dig in, starting with Duamatef. We just talked about it. Look at this, guys. Currently at all-time lows. Yes, the chart is not even reflecting the prices of under 3 billies. That means there's demand. Don't get it twisted. Look, 61 listings only, but look, people coming in. Look at all these sales. You know, some people even at places paying 5 shekels for it. That's a big discrepancy between 5s and 275s. That's almost 100% increase, double up. And people paying for this card, even if they need to pay 5 shekels. Why? Because it's too cheap. I can't blame them. Look, you got a couple of deals here, but after that, the card is 4 billion strong with the wall of China right there by none other than Gamer's Choice. But usually Gamer's Choice, cheap cards like these, they have triple digis amount of copies there. They only have 23, 15, and eventually it's 5 billies. You see, oh Jay, there's 7 pages, yeah, but not too many walls. It's not what it seems. That's what I'm trying to say. Every time I make an order on TCG, I just slide one of these in, because at 2-3 shekels, this is a double-digit card. There's no way that this card eventually is not double digits. Yes, it might take time, a month, 2, next year in 2024, but patience wins this game. It's just, the game is easy. You analyze the chart, you analyze the supply, the amount of listings, the supply and demand, excuse me guys, the fundamental economics. That's what we do here. We analyze the markets for what it is. People in Yu-Gi-Oh, they come in, they just buy cards, they sell cards. No, it's a market. There's people buying and selling. There's buy pressure, sell pressure. There's charts like we have here. There's a supply and demand. Like, we have to analyze everything. And when you do for this, a secret rare from a core set, guys, I'm gonna just move on. Hopefully you guys listen, man, because I'm gonna be buying my Wamatef. So we have Snake Eyes Flamberge Dragon. And by the way, that doesn't mean it necessarily has to pan out, but when we analyze the data and the evidence, then it's all about probabilities. In my humble opinion, there's definitely more than a 50% chance that Duamatef becomes 5 billies in the short term and probably double digits down the line. Then we have again Flamberge Dragon here. This card, I like it. As a secret rare, level 8, I like this card. Dragon, I like this card. So, hey, a Billy 59, you got a 6th wall there, but after that it's 2 billies and 50 cents by Gamer's Choice. So this card then is 3 billies, you know what I mean? So if you clean this up, janitor style, we do see this 79 listings. That's not that much. So I like this card, guys. I really do. 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense. They're trying to copy Blue Eyes right there. And yeah, these 6s right there, your favorite. That's a pretty cool store name. Hey, clicked it by mistake. But yeah, you guys get the gist of it. This is a nice secret rare penny stunk, really cheap. And again, I'm talking about secret rares. Like, usually secrets, they're harder to get, obviously, than like ultras and supers. So they always have that potential that in some cases people just don't see. Then we have TG Rocket Salamander and TG Limiter Removal, like we just talked about. Again, you have one at $1, a billion some change. For Limiter Removal, for Rocket Salamander, it's a Billy 30, essentially almost a Billy 50 right there. Again, 2 TG cards no one's paying attention to, no one cares about. But again, this is Pyro Fire level 1. You never know. And this is the TG Limiter Removal, the spell. So look, discard 1 card, add 2 TG monsters. This is like their Rhoda. Don't sleep on this deck. If Konami's releasing these cards, they always have potential, for the deck to swing in, cycle back in, even as a rogue strategy, into the meta. Maybe not necessarily right now, but the meta's always changing. It's always shifting. You never know. I always like getting exposure to cheap secret rares like that. So now moving on to the ultra rares, guys. Again, there's just a couple that are above 5 billies. I'm sorry, above 5 billies, and then most of these are below 5 billies. Again, as ultra, we're actually going to cover King Sarcophagus because it's close enough to being 5 billies. But look at this, guys. Look at it. By the way, this card is retracing. But look at, you remember, guys? Man, we were talking about this like around 15s right here. We're like, man, someone paid, what was it the other day? Damn, it's been a while now. Look at that. People paying. This guy, I remember, yo, someone paid 150 bills, bro. Like, that's, and look, this guy paid 80 billies. Another guy, 35 billion. Guys, it's a $7.50 card. That means what? It means let's say $25 for a playset, and someone paid 150 bills, bro. I mean, I imagine, might as well, if you already paid 150 bills, you might as well PSA 10 it, just, I guess, right? I mean, you can't make this stuff. I mean, the secret rares are under 3 billies. I'm not even gonna make a big deal out of this again, guys. We have King Sarcophagus from Age of Overlord, the ultra rare. This is another one. A lot of volatility near the all-time lows. That's why you guys want to come in and get exposure. $5.50. You have a couple of mini walls out here before the card is 660s and beyond. I have my playset. I think I have a 4th copy as well, just for trade. So I might want to get 2 more. I'm thinking about it, just to have a playset for trade, and then my playset for me. So an RO6, essentially. Sometimes we want to focus on RO9 on certain cards, but maybe we do RO6s or maybe an RO3. You know, if you decide you don't play it just as an investment, or maybe an RO3 because you just get the cards that you need and you don't care of investing into a particular card. There's always a lot of different ways to attack the markets. And yeah, this card, 550, is good. Is good. You know, if you want to play Horus and you know you don't have this card for any reason, again, now is the time. Again, that's what I would be doing. I already got mines at around 5 billies. So I'm just living I'm ready to fight another day, and hopefully you guys are as well. Then we have Original Sinful Spoil Snake Eye. We talked about this card the other day, currently sitting at all-time lows. Guys, don't sleep on this one. Look, 219s, a couple of deals, then the card is gone to 3 bills, a copy, a pop here. 8 pages, but 77 listings only as an ultra rare that the current meta deck is using. The best meta deck right now is using this card at 1. You just want to have access to it, so don't sleep on this. And it could fit into future decks as well. Like look, it says special summon 1 level 1 fire monster from your hand or deck. So you know what I mean, you know. Hey, make sure you keep this one in mind. Same for Infernal Flame Banshee. This one, last time we discussed it, it was in the midst of its V-shaped recovery. Now you see a small retracement off these previous highs, currently at under 2 billies with a couple of deals there, but man, it's holding strong. Quickly goes up to $2.50 a copy, under 50 listings, and the demand is coming in. People getting ready to use this card as the fire and pyro support come out and later this year and early next. So people getting ready. But again, I want supply to come in because I want this card, but I want to play billies, not twos. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens for this card down the line. And then you have Full Armored Dark Knight Lancer. Like I said, as an ultra rare, look, 67 cents. Just get some exposure, guys. There's no way that you should miss out on this one. It's a single print, again, just came out, and it's a generic rank 7. Of course, you do need 3 monsters unless you use, you know, the super rares, these that we always talk about when we talk about Age of Overlord. So make sure you don't miss out. Get your Full Armored Dark Knight Lancers at under billies, because this might be over a billy down the line as an ultra rare from this set if the demand comes in. Then we have Vanquished Soul Jiaolong. I can't believe this card is so cheap. You know, this card is really cheap, and it's under billies. You can come over here. We discussed it the other day, and it's still under a billy. Again, you don't want to like do too much with this card or overexpose yourself, but a playset for 2-3 shekels, that's good. You never know when Vanquish will come in again, cycles back into the meta to the point where it starts topping again and things of that nature. So you want to make sure you get access to this card in the Manadium Trisupta. This one's still cheap, you know, 50 cents with the massive walls of China. This one, excuse me, you just want exposure. You don't want to overdo it as well. But for 2 billies, you know, you can get a playset and live to fight another day. Guys, link in the description down below. Make sure to check out our short form content platforms there. Shout out to the friends of the channel. These people are amazing. Make sure you check them out. Then we have our fresh off the press shop here on TCG Player, and our podcast. Man, episode 3. Man, I need to get to it. I'm slacking. Jay, you need to stop slacking. So I can't wait for that to release. And again, make sure you subscribe. If you're on a phone watching the video horizontally, make sure you put it vertically and double check for your boy that you're subscribed so you can participate in our ultimate rare giveaway at 3K and our weekly giveaways as well, which we'll do it on YouTube for this one, this weekly giveaway. So stay tuned for that. None of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Continue to show us the cards, Jay. Hey, guys, look at that. Look at this right here. Is this underpriced steals and deals from AGOV? Man, we were just talking about it. I like that card. Make sure you guys get access to it. So we have the super rares, and there's not too much going on here, you know, for the most part. But this is where the penny stocks are, in a sense, where there's supers. No one cares about these. No one's paying attention. And we were talking last time about this card. Damn, this card went down a lot. I didn't see that coming necessarily this quick, but that's good. You have deals here for Baphomet, the Mythical King of Phantom Beast. Now, again, not a lot of people are playing Branded Chimera right now, so maybe that's why the demand is just not there. Now you have Walls of China at around 38 to 42 cents. Yeah, so that's not bad for the long term. I mean, I bought an R9 already. I bought him at around like 75 cents, so I'm down 50% already. Hey, I'm down like 50%, but again, I'm holding this one for the long term. I love the artwork, by the way. Just as I rarely collect cards, but this particular card, just as a collector, this card looks beautiful. The artwork on the Mythical King, the Phantom Beast cards, I've like never seen Yu-Gi-Oh cards that look like this detailed. That's insane. So I'm happy with my purchase deep down. But yeah, good for you guys. Good for you. You could get even deals here at 50% discount, shave off prices, and who knows, that might get me a couple more of these prices. You know, just dollar cost average to get that average price of investment down and live to fight another day. Then we have Exceed the Pendulum. This one still hovering around the all-time lows, around 2 quarters. Is always good. You know, I want a play set of this, even as a super rare, like the artwork. And I believe, again, pendulums, eventually, they'll come back. You know, Konami will release broken cards, this, that, and the other. And it should be a matter of time. So I would keep this one in mind. Same with these two. Make sure you just get them. For protection of Horus and happy guidance of Horus. Like at quarters, don't let this one day be like 50 cents or something weird comes in the markets and people start buying these up. Just get your copies. Look at this guy. Yo, 150 copies. How much is that? Damn, I'm bad at math. 150 copies. Damn, that's insane. They probably bought it from Gamer's Choice. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Hey, he's already up 10 cents a copy. I mean, I don't know how he's gonna move 150 copies, but the whole point is, you know, make sure you get exposure to these cards at these prices. Don't be that guy. Look right here. You don't want to be this guy paying double up in price, up 100% premium down the line. He's doing it now. Good for him. You guys don't want to be this guy down the line if you ever decide to play this, or even as an engine. You know, right now, like, oh, no one's playing this. You never know. You might find yourself playing it yourself if, as an engine, it makes its way into certain different decks and things of that nature. We have XYZ Armor Torpedo and XYZ Armor Fortress. We talked about these the other day. And look, the walls continue to hover just above 20 cents for both of these for the most part. So they're cheap. No excuse to not have at least a playset, maybe even R9. Just keep these two in mind. And then the last two, I don't think we discussed these in my last market watch regarding AGOV, which are these two commons. I like these cards as commons. The only commons that I like from this set that I'm focusing on. Look, you have almost 20 cents, well, 17 cents here, almost 20, and then you have this one for 16 cents. These cards, yes, you have the Walls of China. It's a common, yada, yada, yada. Everyone has access to this card, but I like these common cards for the long term. If they don't get a reprint anytime soon, look at that beautiful artwork. I mean, these, yo, I rarely care about commons. I rarely buy commons for the most part, but I believe these commons, again, Jen the Diamond Tiger and Ken the Warrior Dragon, will be great commons to hold for the extreme long term as bulk. Just, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna get at least an R9, man. Just an R9 of commons. What is this? That's two. Maybe what? It's like $1 billion some change for an R9. So it's like 3-4 shekels, if so, for multiple R9s of these. I like it. I like it. You know, these cards have potential, and make sure that you keep these on your mind. Guys, just a brief video today, you know, compared usually to the other ones, just about AGOV penny stocks. Yeah, in a couple of days, I'll come and revisit the set and do a full set review once again, you know, just to be able to move on as we head into the 25th Rarity Collection. Don't forget about Age of Overlord. There's a lot of value here that will age well, no pun intended, guys, because it's a good set. It has many different new deck archetypes. A lot of people were excited, you know, a couple of weeks ago until they realized, like me, that the 25th Rarity Collection is just around the corner. Guys, hopefully you guys found value in today's market watch. And if you made it this far out into the video, you guys are the straight MVPs. Don't forget about our weekly giveaway, our 3K giveaway, just around the corner. Just double check and just triple check that you are subscribed and like the video, as it helps out the channel. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention. Stay fresh.